Hello there. Welcome back to the Ar-Ardûnaim on our new campaign. This is episode 2. In the first episode of the campaign, we marched all the way into a region where we shouldn't live, and we took Bjorn's Hall, and then we marched south and took Dwinberg. We are now looking to complete the conquest of the Eastern Bank by taking Roskabel as well. That is the plan for the day, and then hopefully Leotholt shall fall, and then we'll have a nice little country here on the eastern side. I did muse in the last... What is that? Oh, that's one of their new script buildings, isn't it? Where they can get extra units or upgrade their settlements to a larger settlement size. I did have a wondering out loud last episode about taking Mythelberg to stop the orcs of Gundabad coming onto my new homeland. Oh, they've lost the old forest. What on earth? Well, the elves are dead. Look at that. They have already lost Erinntholin and Torfalin, and they only have Thranduil's Halls. So the idea, maybe I do want to take Mythelberg first. Maybe I do. That is mental. I've never seen them go that quickly. But we are making some money, and we are doing rather well at the minute. The problem that we do face as the Ardûnaim, I've got to roll your R's, is that our culture is so minimal in this part of the world. So hopefully we can get that up and running. My plan is to build as many of the Builders Hall and then completely race through the dark shrines. Which is a bit mean, because I actually think we're rather good people and we don't have any dark traits at all. But, you know, each to their own. What can we do now? Right, we've got some rubbish pants units. One of the reasons I wanted to be in this area was I thought I was going to have access to some better units than what has appeared, which is a bit of a shame. But, you know, can't always get what you want. Conscription camp is going to be beneficial.
Yes, my lord.
What do I want to do? We do have a cavalry filler though, so that's helpful.
Yes, my lord.
We would very much like some towers.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands. With honor, we can go no further, my lord. We shall continue to...
Your orders, my lord.
With honor, there is no glory in hiding like this, my lord. This tower will keep vigil over
And
the
he
lands.
can return home.
Yes.
I do want Roskabel just because I know it's a fantastically wealthy region. Problem is that Bjorn's Hall is going to be massively exposed unless I can sort that out. We can't do anything about it at the minute. And a Rui, of course, is very good. So maybe, well, we're planning to stick to our side of the river for now. And hopefully a Rui will come to the fold, as it were, as we grow bigger, more impressive and more powerful. We don't have any real victory conditions. We only need to get 60 regions. It doesn't matter where from, it doesn't matter who off. Thranduil's Halls.
Yes, my lord.
That is bizarre. Just how quickly they have capitulated. They're like the French in World War II, aren't they?
Your orders,
They just haven't really put up an effort.
Yes.
Let's have a tower there.
By your order. This tower will keep vigil over the lands. With
Can
honor.
we take everyone but the sellswords?
Yes.
No.
My lord.
That's going to be the problem.
Yes,
We're going to need to
my
leave a general there. Why don't we have any adoptions?
Yes, my lord.
Not much we can do. Onwards and upwards. Hopefully, like I said, I do think we've got to not let Gundabad get a foothold in the Vale of Anduin. They can have Framsburg for now, but we do not want them to be conquering. These settlements are really quite wealthy. I mean, they're nothing like Buzzardum when you have the dwarves and you get the mines up, but they are very, very useful. Ah, Nimruben. That's good. Now, actually, does that change a lot for me? What does that do? 55. If we put the sellswords in,
Yes.
65.
Your orders, my lord.
Your will, my lord. Orders.
So I'm thinking that maybe if we take this unit of Valesmen down, that will be enough,
As you wish.
Yes, my lord.
and then we can
Lord,
go
my lord.
and assault
Yes.
Roskabel. Construction complete. We can build our own troops now. That's very good news. We would like 40% it requires, 31%. Not just yet. Probably a militia garrison is going to be helpful. Oh, bugger off. We're going to have to do the old trick of fighting, but having no intention of actually fighting, and running away like a hero. Oh, and I still haven't done the thingamabob. That's important. Withdraw.
No defeat is ours on this day.
Yes.
Nothing to be ashamed.
Oh, no, we don't. And went deep into the vitals of the troll. Then Pippin stabbed upwards, and the fritten blade of the Westness pierced through the hide. That's my dramatic voice. You're welcome. I can do very few voices, I'm afraid. This is the voice that I've been stuck with, and it works rather well for me. Right. I'm going to be rolling every single R in my vernacular today, because in my head that makes me sound more Ardûnaic. Although we do have to do something about that army. Maybe Leotholt is where we need to go. Well, no, we've lost our baggage train. Oh, Zimph.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
That should be enough in my head. 50%.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Your orders, my lord.
Assembly
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
with honor.
Right, we'll do that.
Forces.
The king is going to hold Dwinberg all by himself because he's a trooper. Oh, way station. I don't really care for that at the minute. Ooh, yeah, militia garrisons all round.
Yes, my lord.
Come and get me, you coward. Your will, my lord. Orders. Yes.
Your orders, my lord.
Our forces. My lord. Joining forces, my lord.
What is the general unit? Naru and Aru Household Guard. Is that the same as what our Gimmelcat
Yes, my
has? Oh, he has the Royal Guard. Ooh,
Yes.
fancy. Right.
Your orders, my lord.
Lord Gimmelzor. Oh, Dwinberg's built the thing. What do we need to build the other one? Auxiliary outposts. Needs a blacksmith.
Yes, my lord.
Be gone. With honor, I will only address you to battle. We
Can't
have
get to them.
triumphed. Be gone.
Your orders, my lord.
Interesting. Leotholt has quite a sizable group of men inside of it. And I wonder if I'm going to be able to get in the time that I've got. I'm also relatively nervous about leaving the king in a city, or even if it's a castle. It's not a proper castle, is it? It's just a wildman town at the minute. You see them a lot in Europa Barbarorum 2, which you might want
I will
to
only address
have a
you
look at the
in
Rome campaigns. It's all going rather nicely for Rome as well. Oh, Lagaran won, and he didn't get the castle. Who was he fighting? He was fighting Anduin.
Yes, my lord.
You give me one, and you give me one. That means I can have two little Vales archers.
Your orders, my lord.
The old
Come
woodman
and
hunter.
get me, you coward. Yes,
Right,
we shall engage.
these are brave men.
Honorable,
Let us kill them.
glorious victory. As you command.
And then
Muster your
hopefully
courage,
this is
men.
going to open the way to Leotholt. Bum, 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 bum.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes
Bloody
our
well
way.
should, because we
Let's pray it
severely
remains as
outnumber them,
such.
mate. Look at that. They're a bit knackered. I'll tell you what, we'll stick the sellswords behind just in case they get tricksy and have ideas above their station. We're going to put 3 of Yao over here. Yao, of course, being how we say you in the Black Country, because we are backwards. If you're wondering, it's that English accent, because a lot of the breakdown of who watches your videos is really interesting. The majority of all the countries featured on the audience for my channel. Oh, I didn't do the timer. Anyway, what I was saying is most of you appear to be American. So my accent is not a Black Country accent, but the Black Country accent that you will all know and love, which is what we are famous for in this part of the world, is we talk a little bit funny. So we would have what's called a Dudley accent, where we say things like "how am ya" instead of "how are you," and instead of "does he" or "does she," as in he plays football, does he? In the Black Country they say "does'a" and "does'a," and you think, oh my god, that's really bizarre. But that's enough on the accents of the Midlands in this video, I promise. Whereas my accent is much more neutral, I've been told. Even though I'm from Birmingham, I just don't have... Maybe because my family's not from here, so I've not ever been blessed, quote-unquote, with what's widely regarded as the worst accent in the English-speaking world. We would very much like to shoot all of you. Let's get a wiggle on. Now, we don't have a lot of very good archers. He's quite good. What's his stats? The Abrazanim na Dumawib. His is like... He's our best archer. And a missile attack of 6 is the entry level of an elven roster. So he's good. He's very good indeed. But... we only have one of him. Who's the general? Let's have a look at where the general's gone. The general... I can't see. The general appears to be something over here. These woodman warriors. Well, that we can try if you would like. I'm not sure that's going to get you anywhere. Damn bloody right. We've got a Numenorian war cry. Let's see if we can take some extra casualties off them. Just fire into this big blob of men. Into the back. We did not sign up to the Geneva Convention. We kill our prisoners. Fire again. Look at them fall. We've lost 1%, they've lost 3/4 of their army. Because we're awesome! Probably should take out the rest of the archers. Right, let's get everybody to do something that's necessary. Do 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 do. I'm rather enjoying this. I said it in the first episode. I didn't really want to be the Ar-Ardûnaim. I was hoping for someone else. Why don't you charge? Charge! There we are. There we are. We'll catch him in a minute. There he goes.
The enemy general abandons his men.
Kill him. Kill them all. But I know I'm doing things that I'm not supposed to be doing. I don't think anybody normally settles in this part of the world. But I'm thoroughly enjoying the idea of it. 17 for 839. My God. Of course, we outnumbered them, and they didn't have a real general, and we had a general with a special ability. But if you take all of those caveats aside, that is a solid performance. Execute.
We have triumphed.
Yes.
Be gone.
They've got a horse, and they've got some archers. And we would like Leotholt, Lord Gimmelzor. There you go, told you. You need to roll your R. So our target for the episode was Leotholt and Roscabel, and it looks very much like we're going to get in one and then t'other. I need my spy. Where did I put my spy? I think he's in Dwinberg, actually. Failed attempt to open. We'll give him another chance to redeem himself. He's probably going to die soon. He's not... I remember the Isengard campaign. My spies were bloody marvellous. Every time I sent them somewhere, they opened the door. Well, no, he's not there. Where is he? He's in the lower Gladden. Oh, bugger.
Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence.
That's a disappointment.
Your orders, my lord.
Oh, they've got a baluster.
Yes, my lord.
We shall engage. We shall prevail. Yes.
They thought I should take Meithelberg as well, but I'm trying to stick to my side of the river. That's what I would like to do. We would very much like another one of them, so we get some free upkeep. And then it's just a question of how much can this army take once we've done Leotholt, which hopefully we can get. Well, we're probably going to attack it next turn. We're not going to bother waiting for the spy. I'm going to send him to Roskabel in advance of our attacking force. So hopefully this army is not going to be too crippled before making its way down to the final target. We're halfway through the episode, as I've tend to do 45 minutes. So it's all looking quite nice. Where is my...
My lord.
Ah, poo.
Approaching.
Captain Fjorn has decided to misbehave.
Yes, my lord.
Azrazair warriors. What are these? Effective against armor. Oh, they're sort of okay. We'll have him. We're still making some money.
My lord.
Where is Mr.
My
Diplomat? What do we think the auto-resolve is going to look like?
As you command.
No,
We attack.
it's going to cost us too much. I've learned from my Dorwinian campaign that even though it seems like a very good idea,
We are ready to strike. We are ready to strike. We wait for battle. We wait for battle.
that perhaps... Oh, hang on. I'm going to take your advice. Now, one of the things you always do wrong on sieges is you never split your forces and you only ever attack one gate. Well, I hear you, and now I am making amends. This time, they won't be able to run out of the gate and attack me. And then we'll put the other two. He does have a fantastic little face mask. Quite like him. I haven't grown attached to him just yet, so... Oh, I still haven't done the timer. Oh, rookie. Right, let's knock these walls down. Valesman. Where did they put the baluster? Oh, it's over there. Let's get a wiggle on, friends. It would start raining as well, wouldn't it? Bugger. Where's the other one gone? The Rosadan footmen. These are rubbish.
Battering ram is in place.
We don't
It will not
really
be long
like
before
them.
our enemy's defenses fall.
But we have 2 generals on this side. They should be able to win the day. Tell you what, all of you should be shooting that big blob of archers.
The battering ram has done
We're
its
in!
work.
Come on, sell swords, prove your worth. Don't really care for you because you didn't start off as our unit. So I don't really mind you dying.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
Good news!
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Yes. Where are you going? Who is the general as well? Where's he gone? The general is one of the units down here. Right. Oh, we diddlin'. Valesman. They're shooting at me. That's not very
The
nice.
battering ram has done its work.
Second gate down. As you can see, a hail of arrows coming towards me. Right, let's see if you can earn your stripes, Mr. Man in the scary mask.
We will smash the enemy.
Ah, they're a really cool unit, these. I've never been the Anduin. Yeah, they're decent. You can use sharpened stakes as well. You 2 run in there, and you run in there. Charge! Right. Bit of the old Numenorian war cry for flavour. It's the Greenwood Foresters that are the generals, so we need to get our general to him. Here he is. There's only 4 of you, okay. Well, there's 5. Apologies, there's 5. We trust you to do the right thing. Charge! You're just... Ah, we stabbed one. Hello. I know you're a footman. We are the heirs of Numenor. Is that all the same unit? I think it is. Ah, they've made it out of the gate. That's good. There's only 48 of them. But let's take down that ballista before it accidentally annihilates my own forces. Right, let's kill that and that.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Have they lost half? 53 to 10%. I don't know where you're running to. They're now going up there. God's sake. They're wavering, so we're nearly through on that side. These are nearly gone. We can times 6 this in comfort. Well done, team. Up you get. Send the sellswords to deal with the general. Charge, men! Hopefully no one important dies. Oh, mostly I don't want this chap. Is it Gimel Thon? Or I think he's Gimel Zor. We don't want him to die just yet. We want him to become a key component of the story that we're trying to weave. The narrative. There you go, they're dead. But they're still firing. They're epic. They're being sandwiched on both sides, as a sandwich tends to be. And they're still shooting at the people in the square. That is commitment.
Men no longer command the city.
No. No, what are you doing? There you go.
Our men are in command of the city.
Where has the general gone? I know you're here somewhere.
Our men have slain.
There we
This is
go.
a clear victory.
Clear and complete. Mwah! The Ar-Ardûnaim rolls into town and completely, well not completely, has nearly completely, perhaps maybe on some parts of the definition of the words that I'm using, cleared the eastern bank of the Anduin. So we are 3/4 of the way there. And he dies in excruciating pain.
An honourable, glorious
We want to
victory.
kill you because
My
we
lord,
want to move
our
out
courage and honour
straight
have
away.
conquered.
We need that. Yeah,
I
we're
will
not
only
messing about,
address
mate.
you
We
in
not
battle.
miss boot. Right. I think we could do with a breather.
Yes, my lord. This had best be worth our time.
If you gave us Roscabel and we gave you, what about 15,000? Would you be? That's a very good deal, I think. Okay. What about 20,000? We have 43,000. We might as well. Oh my god. How much would it cost then? Let's find out. 30,000. Would you? All of our money. Is that even demanding? No, they're not going to do it.
I must say we are not convinced.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Glad we could reach
That
you.
allows us to.
Adrian,
That means they're bankrupt. They get 500 to go off the computer to not
Your
go
orders, my
bankrupt, and they're going to spend 300 of
We shall
that
continue tomorrow.
safety net
Making
on
camp
me.
here.
Yes, my lord.
Good news.
We shall continue tomorrow. We can go
Right,
no
and
further,
then we're
my lord.
going to regroup and then march down here. Hopefully he now doesn't feel the need to come to Dwinberg. That's what we were hoping for. So, there's going to be a lot of backstabbing in this because I don't need to rely on being good. I can just do what I want and there's nobody there to stop me. No one else is the King's Men culture. No one else does what we do. We're unique and beautiful in our uniqueness. As am I. I would hope that Dol, being very helpful, would like to kill most of the people in Roscabel for me, and then I can take it without much losses. That would be nice. Anduin has faltered.
Your orders, my lord.
Let's go here. Ooh, build a tower.
This tower will keep vigil over the land.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, conceding truce by your order. This tower will keep vigil over the lands with honor.
I know they're not particularly good, but they look good, so I'm going to use them. Right, Leotholt's repaired. Dwinberg has got a thingamabob. What's your culture like? Oh, 32%. 25, 25. Oh, 25 is the entry level unit, so we can start thinking about... Why can't we build another blacksmith? Because we haven't got the castle. That makes perfect sense.
My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching...
Round you come, friend.
I shall continue tomorrow.
But making 56. So we've got to take the army out of Leotholt. We've got to move back to Bjorn's halls, get everyone spick and span and ready to march out.
We must make a stand. We are besieged.
Do what? I could have sworn we were allies. That shouldn't be allowed.
Your orders, my lord.
Cock.
Yes, my lord. My lord.
No, I'm really annoyed at that.
My lord.
Where's my diplomat
Yes,
for
my
Lothlorien?
Approaching their dignitary.
You should not be allowed to do that. Ah, Nuben. That's a joke.
Untrustworthy fool. What lies do you bring us?
They
here?
want war. We had a bloody alliance, Eudix.
I do not think you. This meeting was quite useless.
Not really sure what to do. Barracks of the True Sons. We need a great hall, don't we? That's the thing.
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Yes.
It was all going so bloody well.
With honor.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
With honor.
I'm gonna stick you!
We're gonna get 2 units
Have a
of
taste
them.
of my blade!
Oh, we're still allied with Gundabad, so that's a thing. Does that
My
mean...
lord, what is it you wish to discuss? Until we meet again.
Your will, my lord. Orders. Your will, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Allies on this version do not attack each other. That is why getting an alliance with people that you might bump into is so important, because it secures your northern, south, western borders. They've literally just done it as well to be dicks. They've literally done it to declare war on me. What bastards.
There is no glory in hiding like this, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
We shall hear you out, but do not expect much. Your plan? Something else you'd like to suggest? Please, continue with your suggestions.
Would you like to go back to the actual reason that...
I must... We welcome your further good reason.
What a ball ache.
Another course of wisdom to shed.
That's
Your
mental.
time was most valuable. We thank you.
That is truly mental. They shouldn't have been allowed to do that.
Yes, my lord.
And I'm half inclined to add that money back in that I've just lost. But I won't. But they should not be allowed to do what they just did. I'm going to be very, very grumpy about this now for the rest of the
Yes, my lord.
the rest of the playlist. Every single episode I'm going to be those bastards that they turned on me. Right, so let's just imagine that they're actually going to keep turning on me. Let's
Yes,
take
my lord.
the elites down here,
Splitting our forces, my lord.
and let's send you back for some tinkering.
March to exhaustion, continuing.
Your orders, my lord.
If they attack me this go, I'm having that 15 grand back. That is mental. But then they're still 15 grand richer, and they can produce more men. Don't do it. Good. I don't think I've ever seen that. I'm generally close to having a hissy fit about that. That cost me a shed load of money. Guild available. Lovely. Try and keep the positivity back up. We wanted Mythelberg. We didn't want them to have that. That's annoying.
Yes.
$59. Let's 58 and a 53. They're just such dicks. I'm just sorry. I know it doesn't really affect you lot, but I'm really annoyed at that. That's hurt my feelings. They should not be allowed to do that. And now that makes me think of like Gundabad going to attack me whenever they can be bothered. Aha! So they're going to take that. What are they? Are they skin changes? No, they're Bjorning Axemen. Grumpiness needs to be put back in the box. Let's not take it personally. It's not like they're your wife and they've gone and run off with the next door neighbour. Which hasn't happened to me. I don't know why I brought that up. But it has. No, it hasn't. But if it did, I'd be fuming. Like, next door, love. Like, at least go across the street. That's literally just the first person you bumped into when you decided to do that. I always think, you know, there's streets where people, like, literally just walk out their house and then go hump the neighbour. You think, what are you doing with your life? This has turned into my own version of morality. Thanks for listening, friends. Oh, right, we got this ready. You should be able to build the Marines, the Azrazair Marines. They're cool. What do we want? What's your culture like? 44%. That's ticking over quite nicely. Probably need to help out with the production of men. Actually, that was the one that we trained, so we can just include them in it. Ah, good. And we need to gather a force, and we need to take... Well, we need to hope that Dol Guldur doesn't take Roscabel. I'm going to announce it now. I'm going to just cock off.
We stand vigil as the enemy surrounds us.
That shouldn't be a thing. Huh. That shouldn't be a thing at all.
I'm gonna stick you!
Your orders.
Is it peace you have come to ask for? No, something more balanced or generous, perhaps. You are serious? Very well. What else would you like to discuss? Unfolded by.
Alright, let's assume that this ceasefire isn't going to last. Diplomatic information. At least it didn't cost me money this time. So what we need to do is we need to get our act together as quick as possible. And be able to fight them off. What do these give me? Aha! That's very helpful. What do we need for it? 50%. What are you on? 48. You should be fine for that. Right.
Yes, my lord.
Right, we'll do an end turn and then we're going to end the episode. Hopefully they bagger off. But I don't think so. I think this is going to be the state of play for now.
We must make a stand. We are besieged.
Dick move, Dol Guldur. Dick move. Okay. Uh-huh.
Have a taste of mine.
My lord. My lord.
We shall hear you out, but do not expect much. We welcome your further good reason. I must inform you, we cannot agree to this.
Alright, we can keep fudging it a little bit until
We
we
look
get
forward to our next meeting.
Is that what you
things
want?
sorted, but it's not ideal. It's not what we want to be doing. We don't feel clean or good about ourselves doing this. Oh! As you can hear, I'm probably going to have to end the episode here as I've started to choke again. Such is the way of the world. What can we build? What do you give us? We want money. 6? Oh, that gives it 300 to go. Anyway. We're now hemorrhaging money.
Yes, my lord.
Right, we need to gather our force and we need to go and do something important with it, which we haven't really thought through, so that's why that sentence didn't make any sense really. But we're going to have some extra units coming through. We need a practice range off you. I know what we're doing. That makes sense in overall. Right, so diddly Indeed. Right, we're going to call that an end of the episode. A troubled end to what was going rather well from the beginning. So I do hope you enjoyed the video. I'm quite cross. I'm going to now go and kick the cat and maybe push Pig over just to make myself feel a little bit better. But until we speak again, do take care of yourselves. Goodbye for now.